Okay, so hello everyone. I'm Ravi, and here's my friend Shrina. We are presenting on audit rollups, short for omnichain reputation and identity rollup, a unified cross-chain solution for the decentralized reputation and identity. Now, let's talk about the problem in the current blockchain system. There are three problems that we were able to identify. The first problem being users have multiple identities, reputations, and verification processes across platforms. Second problem that we were able to get was the lack of interoperability that creates frictions and mysteries, limiting DeFi, NFT marketplaces, DAOs, gaming, and other created economics. The third problem that we were able to get was fraud risks that are higher in verifiable cross-platform reputation metrics. And we were able to talk more about those problems and solve them through the process of implementing Omnichain in it. So first, let's talk about something that we call a DID protocol. These DID protocols provide a framework for individuals to manage and control their own identities without relying on particular centralized authorities. These systems issue decentralized identifiers that can be used across different services and applications, ensuring privacy and data sovereignty. Some examples of these DID are Self-Key, Uport, and Verisone.
Moving on to limitations for DID, the first one is single ecosystem focus. So let's say DIDs have these DID Ether, DID Solana. So we want to combine all of these into one identity, and also we thought of combining there are certain reputation platforms which combine all of your interactions with DeFi applications and give you a score of how, like, which dApps you're interacting with, is it risky, or what is the risk and everything. Basically like a credit score type thing. So, but that is also very ecosystem specific. So we wanted to make a unified, we wanted to combine the score with the DIDs. As I said, there's no reputation integration with DID and interoperability challenges. Again, what I talked about was these so these offer reputation services which you can reputation as a service basically. So they give you one score of your interactions with dApps.
Here are a few limitations of reputation platforms.
Yeah, so basically every ecosystem has different way of calculating these scores. So because of the different architectures there, so one way we could implement this is basically we aggregate all these scores, or else we could just analyze the interactions ourselves and give a unified score for your reputation. Basically how it works is we gather all the user identity, all the DIDs of the user across all the platforms, and we analyze all the activity from various blockchains, and basically we, as I said, give them a score, and this allows developers to access one identity and reputation for security, risk assessment, and insights of how they are interacting. What are these advantages for this? Users have just one identity across all of these NFT, DAOs, dApps, everything. Also, it reduces redundancy and fraud risks. So, let's say you're your credit risk is less in one ecosystem in DeFi. So, you're paying on time and everything. But let's say you're defaulting on others in the other ecosystem. It should, the Omnichain part of it, make sure that it's reflected in your identity. Again, it enhances privacy. So basically what we thought is this 3-layer solution, which first we gather all these data from all the blockchains that you're part of. Again, then as I like our discussion, like Dojima offers ZK rollup. So we can aggregate all the data and then do the score computation on this layer. And third is we can offer an API which gives them these scores and all the other insights that we've gathered from this data to developers. And the use cases could be all of the projects that you mentioned. It could be used in all of them, like DeFi lending. So as I said, credit score for risk management, and in NFT marketplaces where only trusted people can buy and trade NFTs. DAOs and governance, you can offer weighted voting for trusted people who are already part of different DAOs across multiple chains and they're very part of the Web3 ecosystem. You can give them weights of their voting. And again, across all the game, you can trade all your assets across all chains and which would be linked to your identity itself. You don't have to create different identities. So you're one person, so you should have one identity. So across all creator economies, you should have only one account. So that's why this could solve that. Again, the revenue model could be the Aured API, which I mentioned, which charge the apps as a subscription fee. Again, reputation as a service, which already some platforms offer. And we can also partner with certain platforms to offer them premium scores and insights on users.
Identity services.
Yeah.
So basically, through Dojima Foundation, we'll be able to achieve this thing. As of now, the ZK rollup isn't available, but as soon as it comes, we can apply it on the layer 2, and then we can start working on the layer 3 of the system. And that's pretty much it.